Welcome aboard the Polder Express. It's me, Blue Lena. I'm in my ratty old full blue Playboy set. I wear this almost every day. I really want a new sweatsuit set because that's all I wear at the house is like sweatsuit sets. Is that what it's called? Sweatsuit? But all of mine are old and ratty and have like stains around the neck and stuff. But I don't care because you can't see it. But I know it's there. But like, why are sweatsuit sets so expensive? Because you gotta buy the top and the bottom because you want to match. So I just be wearing the same ratty stuff that I've been wearing for years. And they're all Playboy sets. They are very comfortable, but they are old and ratty. Anyway, enough of me complaining. Hello, everyone. We got a lot of people already in here. Okay. What did you get at the Boba surprise? Okay, good question, Sunshine. Let's jump right into it. I have a few updates for you guys of what I did today. Some last minute things, some not. So, let me check my notes. First of all, I forgot. I showed you guys the new plushie that I got at the arcade yesterday that my cousin's boyfriend won for me. I showed you guys that one. It was my Cherry Blossom Rilakuma with the dango, holding the dango treat. But I forgot to show you guys the 3 other plushies that he won us, okay? Get ready. Is everyone ready? Because we have a new herpes mushroom. Okay, we all know the original herpes mushroom was the red one, which I had to get rid of because he was like on the verge of death. So then we have magic herpes mushroom. Okay, this one's been around for like a year and a half now. This one's still looking good. And at the arcade, he won us the rainbow herpes mushroom. That's what I call it. Can you believe? This is the gay herpes mushroom. Phil has this one. We gave him this one. It's so good. So now we're back to having 2 on the couch. Her name is Kervina. Kervena. Definitely a made-up name. I've never heard of that. Meet Kervina. Oh, it's a guy. Excuse me. He loves spending Saturday afternoons shopping for trendy thrifted threads. Wow, that was me yesterday. He has an eye for all things retro. Lava lamps, classic cars, tie-dye, fringe jackets, you name it. Okay, that's definitely my cousin. He always finds something cool and unique on his excursions. Would you like to join? Guys, let's spam mushroom emoji in the chat if you want to join Curvina in the house. If you, Curvlina? Yeah, we should rename him Curvlina. If you like Curvina, spelled like this. Curvena? I don't know. Please spam mushroom emoji in the chat. Sisib is here. Lele is here spamming mushroom emoji. Okay, here's the 2 other plushies that we won. And by we, I mean her boyfriend because we do not win anything. I don't know what it is about men. Men are good at claw machines. Me as a woman, I'm not. Other women I know, also not. Men know how to win those claw machines. I don't know what it is. It's in their blood. Guys, get ready for this one. You're not ready for this one. It's a freaking SpongeBob banana. I forgot to take a picture of this and post it on my Instagram story. I have to do that later. Can you believe? And it was so funny because he won. I think he won this in 1 try. He's like, I don't even want this one. And then he swiped the game card and won it right away. Banana Bob! I have the same thing. Whoa. Okay, guys. If you like Banana Bob's weenus, please spam banana emoji in the chat. Sponge Nana. Oh, wait. Okay, also, Banana Bob or Sponge Nana? Let me know in the comments. But also, spam banana emoji in the chat. Do both. Let me know. I'm waiting to see what you guys say. Banana Bob weenus? Yes. I probably shouldn't lick that. It's probably dirty because it was in the game machine. We like Banana Bob more or Sponge Nana? I think I'm seeing more Banana Bobs. Okay, guys, there's one more plushie I have to show you. I guess I'll keep them all back here so you can take a look. Here's, what did I call him? Rainbow herpes mushroom. He's an ally. Okay, and get ready for this one. This one is so cute. Look at this. It's so cute. I love her little hearts on her legs. She's so soft. And she's in a, I think she's in a panda costume. Is that a panda question mark? Show us the Boba surprise. Oh, I'll go get it in a second. Polder be getting a little freaky with Banana Bob. Y'all don't know what I do offline with Banana Bob. Y'all don't know. That's my favorite one. This one is really cute. I love her little bow. I just love this one. Really cute. And that's it for the new plushie tour. I'll leave this one here. Let me show you guys. Okay, I'll show you guys some photos maybe first of the Boba shop that I went to, and then I'll show you guys the surprise that I got. Hold on, we got some freaks already in the chat. Stop wasting my time and get out of here. Hello Kitty wants your number. I want her number as well. Okay, so here's the drinks that we got. We took a very nice video against this Hello Kitty Christmas tree. Wait, I just realized she's wearing a Christmas tree outfit. Oh my God, I did not even realize that. Okay, so we got a plushie surprise cup. We got 2 of them. So this was an Oreo cream. It was like it tasted like an Oreo frappuccino / milkshake. May I say respectfully that I don't think girls going online and getting attention from hundreds, if not thousands of people is mentally healthy? I don't care. I don't care. No freaks today. Please, no freaks today. Guys, I feel like I'm acting weird today. I don't know what it is. Okay. So one of these was like the mochi, basically like an Oreo frappuccino / Oreo milkshake. So good. And then the other surprise cup was a mango passion fruit. Oh, wait a second. I can literally show you guys. I still have one of the drinks. Duh. We all go weird. Sometimes it's fine. I feel like I was a little more weird than usual right now. Okay, so I went to Boba Friend. Really cute store, cute packaging. Full moon Lena, that's why I'm being weird. Yeah, I think the full moon was yesterday. Oh, that's definitely why. I woke up so weird today. We all know when the full moon is out, Paulina gets really weird and can't sleep or has like weird nightmares more than usual. Anyway, so I tore off the bottom of this cup, but there was like an extra like this amount on the bottom of this cup, which you can like see I tore it off. And that's where they put the plushie. You know what? I'm taking this out. I might drink this during the live. And because it's not, you know, Boba's usually like clear, the cup. I have no idea how much I've actually drank. I don't know if there's a little bit left, if there's a lot left. It's kind of heavy, so I feel like there's a lot left. I probably shouldn't drink another one of those tonight because I'm so cracked out from drinking the other one earlier. I'm doing it anyway. Guys, I'm getting weird today because it was the full moon. Oh, look at this. I'm just like running around showing you guys random stuff now before we start K-pop fanfiction. Look at this Sunny Angel mirror. The guy at the plushie store, at our favorite plushie store, he gave that to us. Okay, so here's the surprise plushie keychains that I got in the cup. So my cousin's cup, or maybe it was mine, I don't remember. That deep breath in. Look at this Kirby. This one's cute. It has a little bell. Kirby is cute. So this is one of the plushie surprise cups. And here's the other one. I will say I am upset by this one. What is this? Is this a capybara? I think it is. So anyway, this was at the bottom of the cup. So this was in the plushie surprise. But aren't you guys disappointed with this one compared to the Kirby? Also, they invited me to make a video for the Boba shop. So I would have thought that they would have given me the better plushies, you know, like the Sanrio ones. But I didn't get a Sanrio one. It's cute, question mark? Yeah, Aliana, exactly. It's not that cute. Maybe I'll give it to Kevin, because he likes capybara, but... What is that? Someone tell me what this is. Does he have a horn? I don't know. Anyway, that's the tour. Yeah, the store was cute. Their drinks were so good. Did I show you guys the photo? Oh yeah, I showed you the photo, but I didn't finish explaining it. Yes, give it to Queen Kevin. Okay, I will give it to Kevin. So here was the other drink. I forgot to finish talking about it because I was too busy being mad at someone for saying, I don't even remember what they said anymore. I don't even remember what they said. Okay, here we go. So one of these was like the Oreo cream, like Frappuccino thing. Freak! Wait. How do they comment? I thought I already hid them. I don't know. One of these was this one, which is like the mango passion fruit. This one, guys, I've never had a drink like this before. It's so good. They have a Sanrio specialty series at the store right now. So they have like, I gotta show you the actual, I can show you like the poster. Here it is. Okay, so here's the Sanrio specialty drinks that they have. Pum Pum Pudding, brown butter, cookie milk tea. That also sounded fire, but they were out of that one. And I think they were out of this one today. I don't know what this says. Calamansi citrus fresher? Does anyone know what calamansi is? I don't know. But they kind of fumbled the bag with not making Cinnamoroll this drink. But I'm glad it was this one because this one was so good. And then there's, oh, I can't see what this one is because this is in the way. Let me press play. Taro Cookie Tornado? Mango Melody? Wait, that's probably good. And then the brown sugar matcha latte, which is what I got. And then Hello Kitty Dreamy Strawberry. I almost got the Hello Kitty one because I was wearing my Hello Kitty jacket. And I thought that'd be a good combination. But you guys know I love Cinnamoroll. And I really wanted a non-fruity drink so I can try the matcha one. And I'm so glad I did. And I've never had brown sugar matcha latte. Guys, if you haven't had it, you're sleeping on it. You're missing out. It was so good. Oh, wait. I'm getting distracted by all the things I saw in there. And then there was this. They had some plushies. Look at these. I don't know what their outfits are. I don't know if they're like clowns or what. I don't know. Let's see. Anything else I wanted to show you guys? Oh, here's a cute photo that I took. Oh, wait. Here's me and my cousin. We're like opening it. So I went to Boba friend with my Boba cousin. Do we like that joke? So here's us. So see, like at the bottom, there's like a little hole. And then we take the plushies out. And then you can like rip off the bottom part so it's not so tall. It was a huge, guys, this drink is huge. It's so tall. There it is. So there's that. Oh, let me show you the cute photo I took. And then I'm done talking about this. Okay, here we go. Guys, look how cute. I put on the Hello Kitty filter on Instagram because I loved the little bow. And I love that, like, oh, I drank a Hello Kitty drink. Then I fully transformed into a Sanrio character. Guys, if you think this is a cute photo, let's put, isn't there a bow emoji? Guys, please spam bow emoji in the chat if you think that's a cute picture. Okay, so that was my experience at the Boba shop today. It was great. It was fun. I'll make a video about it, but that's probably not going to post until the day after Christmas. Cute, you're one of the Sanrio members now. Thank you. Oh, wait, I have one more thing to show you guys. Okay, so my friend Ari, you guys met Ari a few days ago, last week. And she desperately texted me and she was like, can you please bleach my hair today because I'm leaving for the holidays and her hair girl couldn't do her hair. I was like, I got you. Because I used to bleach my own hair for 10 years. Guys, I wish I had a photo. I didn't take a photo. I did so good on her hair. I think I did better than her hairstylist. Like, I actually think I did better than her hairstylist. It came out so good. I bleached her roots. It was so good. And then, of course, we had to make stuffed shells again, which is my new favorite food. I ate so much of this, guys. I snapped on the stuffed shells. Look at that. Look at that. So that was my day. That's why the K-pop live stream is a little bit later today than I had wanted. But we still have some people watching, so that's good. Okay. Oh no, I accidentally turned the retouch on. Now I really look like an anime character. Okay, retouch on. Off. On. Off. Honestly, it barely does anything. Can you say A, Domino, please? Oh wait, I never told you guys. Did I tell you? I listened to the Domino song. I listened to it. And it was wait, is that the song? Yes, I think that was one. Guys, that song was like too aggressive for me. Too aggressive. But I did like the Domino part. And I do like the part when Felix goes, cooking like a chef from a 5-star Michelin. I can't even go that deep in my voice. Okay, guys. It's time for me to stop yapping about my personal life and what I did today. How long have I been yapping for? Okay, 17 minutes. Not bad. Aliana says, do you like my new profile picture? Oh my God. Let's put that in the pin of win. Guys, look at Aliana's profile picture. Why does my hair look teal? It looks like a different shade of blue. Maybe because it's a screenshot. Oh, God's Menu. Oh, sorry. Okay. I listened to God's Menu after, like, I think a few days after you guys told me to listen to Domino. God's Menu was the song that was too aggressive for me. I apologize, not Bangchan. I apologize for the confusion. Fanfiction is back, baby. Yes, Cloudberry. Yes. So, oh no, I pinned the wrong comment. Okay, Emmy says, can you say hi, Emmy? I accidentally pinned that comment, so I will say hi. What was I gonna pin before that? Oh, it was Aliana's profile picture. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, guys, everyone check out the pinned comment with Aliana's new profile picture. So, if you are just joining us, first of all, smash subscribe to the Polder Express. Second of all, take your finger and smash that like button. And now let's get into it. Okay. So if you're just joining us, I am reading, it's part 4 of reading Bangchan Stray Kids WATTPAD fanfiction. So my part 3 of this video has, I had like a warning, it's not a warning, it's just a notification. And the notification says, this video may earn limited or no ad revenue due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. Guys, when I tell you I read K-pop fanfiction, not because I care about the money, and I just truly have so much fun doing it, and it's so fun. So I will still be reading K-pop fanfiction unless I get like a serious strike or something and I'm not allowed to do the bad ones anymore. But guys, I'm telling you, I don't even care. It's just so fun. And I love making everyone cringe and traumatizing everyone as well as myself. I just wanted to let you know, that's what happened to the last fanfiction. Will that happen today? I don't know. I don't know. She's the people's blueberry? Am I? If you think I'm the people's blueberry, let's spam blueberry emoji in the chat. Your hair's so slain, you're so pretty. Thank you, Miss Kit Kat. Smurf question mark? Sure. Okay, guys. So we're going to continue reading Chapter 5 of The Nanny Bangchan on Wattpad. Now, Chapter 6, so not this chapter, but the next one. Is this a long chapter? This Chapter 5 is a long chapter. I hate to admit it to you guys. Chapter 6 is where I've been told by the people who have read ahead. Chapter 6 is where it starts getting freaky deaky, cheeky weeky. don't know if anything's gonna happen in chapter 5. If anyone has read ahead, May, if you're watching, I think May was reading ahead. Hey, Minho. If anyone has read ahead, chapter 6, Fortnite freaky? Probably. They're probably gonna freak to Fortnite. Hey, didn't you live today? Is this your second one? Yes, I totally forgot. I did a live stream earlier this morning where I said it was get ready with me to go to the Boba shop. So this is number 2 live stream of the day. Oh my God, wait. Guys, look at my eye. Okay, remember I told you earlier today? On the live stream earlier today, I tried to put in my contact in this eye and it was like burning. It was painful and I had to take it out. So then I was like looking in my eye like an hour or two ago and I noticed a problem. So what happened earlier? You know those like stupid injuries you have? This is a new stupid injury that I have had. So I use a cotton sheet, like not a cotton pad, but it's kind of like a cotton sheet, I guess I would say, to use toner like on my face. So like the edge of the cotton sheet, like think of it as like a piece of paper, but it's made of cotton. So it's not like sharp, but it's cotton. So I like took the toner pad and I'm like cleaning my face off and somehow the end of like the cotton pad got in my eye and like scraped across the whole line. Can you guys see it? I took out this contact so you can see. Can you see there's like a red line going across my eye? Do you see it? Because I looked in the mirror and I saw it and I was like, oh my God, is this concerning? Do I need to go to the doctor? Do you guys see the red? It's literally a red line horizontally across like this. I'm waiting to see if you guys see it. Do you see it? Normal eyeball, regular eyeball. Do you see the red? Do you guys see it? The cool bunny says I see it. Okay, hometown story sees it. It's not, okay, I will say, I feel like I don't think I have to go to the doctor. I think I'll be okay, hopefully by tomorrow, but it's not that it's like blurry or anything, but I can feel that like something is there that's not supposed to be there. Does that make sense? That's like an injury I got when I was little. I poked my eye with a pencil and I have a dot on the side of my eye. Oh, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. I see it, but it's very faint. It is pretty faint, but it's hard to explain how it feels. I feel like I can, not that I can like see it on the inside. It doesn't burn. It just burned when I put in my contact. So I just need it to kind of heal itself. Thankfully, this is not the eye that I need to put my contact into to see, and it's this one. So I did luck out. I think it's just kind of like, I feel like it's an eye bruise. Maybe even less than that. It's not bothering me. That's the thing. Like it doesn't, it's not bothering me or anything. I don't feel pain or anything. So I think it's just like a little oopsie and then it should go away tomorrow. But I literally noticed my injury. The line is kind of going across, which is so weird. No, it doesn't feel like small bumps. No, not at all. I don't even like feel anything. It's weird. Anyway, okay, is everyone ready? Let's lock in because I really want to get to reading. As long as it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. I don't know if any other can see it. People said they could see it. I don't think it hurts, but maybe it does. I don't think so. Okay, guys, everyone, it's time to lock into chapter 5, the Nanny-Bangchan WATTPAD fanfiction. If everyone is ready for me to begin, please spam lock emoji in the chat. I know some people have already been doing it. Please spam lock emoji in the chat if you're ready to lock in to this saucy, juicy, steamy Bangchan fanfiction. Okay, Sunshine is locked the F word in. Cloudberry is locked in. Shooting is kawaii. Locked in. Okay. I think we're locked in, you guys. Which emotional support plushie should I use today? I think we should use the new one. Actually, I think we should start with, what did we call him? What did we agree? Sponge Nana. I think we liked Sponge Nana. So we're gonna start with Sponge Nana as the emotional support plushie. My cousin did not take the tags off. So let's start with Sponge Nana, but I might switch to Rainbow Herpes Mushroom. I'll still never forget when I was live streaming the other day, and I was like, oh, I forgot to grab Herpes Mushroom, and someone in the chat was like, did you just say you had to grab your herpes medication? And I just lost it. It was so funny. SpongeBob laugh when? Minho? Okay, when should I do SpongeBob laugh? Maybe once we hit 100 likes on this stream. Okay. Here's Sponge Nana. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to take a screenshot of me with Sponge Nana, just in case you want it. Banana Bob Peel Pants! That was so good. Okay. I hope you guys got your screenshot. If you change your profile picture, let me know. Okay, it's time to begin. Here we go. Chapter 5, The Nanny dash Bangchan. If you're locked in, let me know. The guilt, I don't even remember what happened. I was gonna give you guys a recap, but I honestly don't remember what happened. Oh, they kissed! They kissed! They were like on the pier or the beach or something, and they kissed. So that's already begun. So that was the last thing that happened. Double tap the screen to be a queen. Yes, let's put Minho in the pin of win, and let's do that. Okay, we're starting K-pop fanfiction, chapter 5. Here we go. The guilt of what Chan did sunk in as they were sitting around the dinner table that night. It was the first time he'd seen Rizzler since he kissed Pizza Ass, and he felt like an A-word hole for doing it. He was married, for Christ's sake. He was sitting around a table with not only his wife and his 2 kids, but also the girl he just made out with on Bondi Beach Pier. And God, she really was just a girl. She was 10 years younger than him. What was he even thinking? Apparently, he was only thinking with his... Guys, I have a new word for the P word. Instead of P word, it's she-ness. S-H. And that is a joke between me, Kevin, and my cousin. She-ness. So I'm going to say that from now on. Instead of P word, I'm going to say she-ness. Apparently, he was only thinking with his she-ness. His deprivation was really starting to get to him. Chan looked up to his wife, who was rambling on about God knows what for the last 10 minutes. Okay, wait, pause. This plushie is like really funny, but it's not soft at all. It's like fuzzy, but in the bad way. As if it was in the dryer for too long. What is a she-ness? Guys, someone explain to Travis what a she-ness is. You must have joined a few seconds too late. Okay. Chan looked up at his wife. Oh wait, I already said that. She really truly was a beautiful woman. He missed all the things they used to have with one another, including S-word. When they first started out, their S-word life was absolutely amazing. Her S-word-ual appetite was insatiable. Wait, that's not what I was trying to do. Insatiable. I was trying to do like a dog bark. Woof. And he lived for it. Now it was like the thought of him made her physically ill or something. He bit at the inside of his lip, staring his wife down. Was that it? Was she completely repelled by him now? Somewhere down the line, their marriage deteriorated into shambles, and something had to be the cause of it. Unbite that lip now! Okay, Was it because she was no longer attracted to him? His heart sank with the realization that his wife could have possibly lost all interest in him altogether. Oh! Pause. Good question, Marcos. Marcos says, when giveaway? I was thinking about it. For sure 100K. But maybe I'll do one at 50K? I don't know. Randomness says, do you like my new profile picture? Oh, okay, that is in the pin of win. I am terrified looking at that. Oh my god. Minho says I'm still waiting at the mobile. Well, you're gonna hate for me to say that I threw away everything that I built from the Hello Kitty advent calendar. Oopsie. It wasn't giving. I didn't love it. Some of the things were cute, but not enough that I wanted to keep it. Okay, let's continue. I'm getting too distracted. He started to think back on every memory of every interaction they had lately, and it only made his heart spiral further. What broke Chan out of his devastation was Pizza Ass snickering to herself as she pushed her food around on her plate with her fork. The cool bunny also set the new profile picture. Guys, I love everyone's profile picture whenever it's a photo of me, whether it's a horrible photo or a cute photo. Anything is funny. That's like the kissing scene off Poonduk? What's the kissing scene? Roommates of Poonduk? With Jung from ZB1? What did I do that made you reminds you of that? Trying to understand what that person said. Okay. He had no idea what she found so hilarious. But the fact that she could find amusement in their blase family dinner made him smile. He watched the smirk linger on her lips. The lips he just recently kissed. And she kissed him back with just as much passion. God, she wanted him. She really, truly did. Pizza Ass looked up, locking eyes with Chan, as if she felt his gaze burning holes into her flesh. He didn't look away. He needed to see the way her eyes focused solely on his. That's how I imagine it happening. How her face softened at just the sight of him. She said so much with just her eyes. It made his entire body tingle. The feelings she made him feel were like an addiction. The need to be wanted and adored hit him with a vengeance. And the fact that she was doing both of those things sent waves of desire through his entire body. Oh, he desired her, all right. He just didn't know if he had the B words to truly act on those desires. Kissing was one thing, but S word was on a whole other level. Oh my God, you guys. Remember how I told you earlier today that I bleached my friend Ari's hair? I bleached her roots. She just sent me a photo and it looks so good. I have to show everyone. Pause. Look how good I did. I should open a salon. Guys, I did that. Can you believe? Look how perfect the hair color came out. Guys, I bleached her hair so good. Guys, if you think I slayed that hair color, please put some hair emoji in the chat, because I can't believe that. I need to start doing her hair. I did so good. Wow. Okay, back to the story. As Chan lay in bed next to Rizzler that night, hashtag Paulina Slay, thank you. He could almost feel the weight of the distance between them in their king-size bed. He could have reached out his hand and still not have touched her body. That's how far apart they were. It was rather symbolic since it pretty much defined their relationship for months and months. Rizzler, Chan sighed. She hummed out in the dark, her back to him. What happened to us? He asked quietly. She was silent, and it tore at Chan's heart. How did we turn into this? He asked sadly. Turn into what? She asked, turning over to look at him through what little moonlight that shone through the bedroom window. We barely speak or touch or kiss or love each other anymore, he said, coming straight out with it. I love you, Chan, Rizzler told him. Her words made his heart beat a little faster. Even though he wasn't entirely sure if they were genuine or if they were just spoken out of habit. I love you too, I feel like we've grown so far apart from what we used to be, he said, looking over at her. Baby, she breathed out. Chan bit at his lip as he felt the sting of tears in his eyes. Hashtag Rizzler is so fake. Yeah. Rizzler's fake. Okay, where is it? Sometimes I just... Oh! Oh, I was too early. Guys, anyone else have that favorite laundry song? I'm offended. Sky Sea saying you need Invisalign? I'm putting him in the pin of shame. Guys, ignore this thing right here from the Boba. These are all the passion fruit seeds. Ignore those. Do I look like I need Invisalign? I got the straightest teeth out there. They look kind of yellow today, I will admit. Probably because I drank so many drinks today. Guys, new screenshot for you guys. Get ready. Guys, the full moon is out. I'm being extra crazy. Paulina doesn't need Invisalign. Sky, so you need a life, but did I need to comment that? Oh yes, Minho, you definitely did. I'm dentist? Prove it. Send us your tax information and your dental license number. Okay, let's get back to the story. I'm getting distracted and I really want to get to chapter 6. Sometimes I just get really wrapped up in my work, like the deal I've been working on. I swear, this one will be the death of me. It's taking everything I have, she explained. I've noticed, he said dryly. I'm sorry, Chan. I really am, but in order for everything to go smoothly, I need to give it my all, she told him. At the expense of your family? He asked bitterly. He hated that. To her, work was the end-all and be-all of her life. Like her family was expendable in comparison. Chan, she sighed. I just feel like you're not doing enough to be a part of this family, Rizzler. I think we should come first every once in a while, you know? He told her. He was trying to keep things light, not wanting to cause an epic war between the two of them at 12 in the morning. Chan, I love you and those kids, okay? You are my family and I love you, she said. Okay, first of all, Rizzler's lying because she does not love those kids and she does not love Bangchan. That's for sure. He couldn't read whether or not her response was scripted to comply with his feelings or not. Are you still attracted to me, Rizzler? He asked bluntly, needing an answer before he exploded. What? Chan, she scoffed. It's a serious question, Rizzler, he said as he gritted his teeth together. Am I still attracted to you? You have got to be kidding me. She laughed uncomfortably. Guys, she's trying to hide it. She hates him. Why are you drawing this out? It should be a simple yes or no, Rizzler, he demanded, feeling the annoyance build inside of him. He's right. Rizzler needs to Invisalign her acting. Okay, invitation crabstick is going in the pin of win. Oh my god. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, she should have just said yes or no. She shouldn't have been like, She doesn't like him. Chan, of course I am. You're my husband. She laughed lightly, and he scoffed, not her laughing lightly. Because he was her husband? Like she had an obligation to be attracted to him or something? Like their marriage license was just a contract she signed and must abide by? Is this because of the S word? She asked seriously. What S word? Chan scoffed, letting out a dark laugh. What chapter is this? Hey, May. Chapter 5. I'm like 1/4 of the way in. I barely have read yet. I'm getting distracted by people telling me I need Invisalign when I don't. What S word? Chan scoffed. Chan, I swear I'm going to make it up to you. May says I finished it already? Okay, pause. May? Does it get like crazy S word? And also like, is it good till throughout the end? I think there's only like 20... There's 22 chapters, I think, so it's not a lot. Crazy? Guys, May says it gets crazy, so everyone better lock the F word in. Because we are not stopping until this is finished. Not today, I mean in general. Buckle in? Oh my God. Are you American? No, I'm a mermaid. That's my ethnicity. Is that Boba? I'm drinking Boba. It is. No, I'm not American. I'm a mermaid. That's my ethnicity. What is WBK? WBK, you're a mermaid? We be knowing? Is that what that stands for? I think so. I need an emotional support Invisalign? If you think you need it, you might need it. Okay, let's continue. Chan, I swear I'm going to make it up to you. This deal, it's just so exhausting. I don't even know why I'm still awake right now, she said with a huff. Is that the real reason, Rizzler? He asked. Of course it is, she said, running her hand across his bare chest. Oh, they're touching now. Are you writing fics? I'm new. Cat, no, I'm reading them. I'm reading them. We been new. Okay, yes, I think that's what I guessed. That's what I meant. Her touch felt foreign to him, and he didn't know how to feel about that. He sighed, placing his hand over hers. Get some sleep, he breathed, patting her hand lightly. I love you, Chan. I really do, she said, placing her hand on his cheek while kissing the other. I love you too, Rizzler, he told her. Not another word was spoken. As Rizzler rolled back over to go to sleep, Chan laid there for a while thinking over everything. Thinking of how nothing was how he planned it to be when he was younger. How he was stuck in his marriage and he felt like he was drowning. He just needed to somehow catch his F-wording breath. Chan pulled himself out of bed, padding across the floor to the bedroom. The entire house was still as he made his way down to the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit of like the irrelevant details so we can get more to the juicy stuff. I was just promoting the new Invisalign technology. Invisalign has been around for like 15 years, maybe 20 years. In what world is something that's 15 years old new? I'm Googling this. Oh, I apologize. It's not just 15 years old. It's 25 years old. 26. No, 25 years old. Guys, since when is something that's 25 years old new? I can say that I'm new. The spice starts at chapter 6. Yes, I know. Guys, that's kind of a shock. I didn't know Invisalign was around that long. I thought Invisalign was only semi-new, like when I started wearing braces. And K-pop 25 years is retirement. No, as in the first line of spice. Oh. Yeah, you said new. It ain't new. It ain't new. Keep reading. Okay, I'm skipping the boring parts. Okay, so pizza ass. Wait, who is in the kitchen? Oh. Huh? Okay, pizza ass is like in the kitchen and now he's in the kitchen. Guys, my life just flashed before my eyes. The passion fruit seed got like lodged in my throat and I was like, ugh. Oh my God. Okay. So pizza ass is in the kitchen. Nothing appealing? Chan asked. She yelped, holding her hand over her heart, startled by his presence. Minhee would have your head on a stake if she heard you use Jesus' name in vain like that, Chan chuckled slightly. That girl needs to get laid, pizza ass jokes, rolling her eyes before smiling at Chan. Not before marriage, he said, feigned outrage. Oh, I think it's more like, not before marriage, he said, feigned outrage. Pizza ass's giggles filled the stillness of the kitchen, which made him smile. Minhee wasn't the only one who needed to get laid. And the fact that pizza ass brought up S-word really made it harder than ever to not think of her in that light. So is there anything to eat? Chan asked. Not unless you want to eat lettuce plain or butter from the container. Pizza ass chuckled. Yum, he said, letting the word drip with sarcasm. He really hated his wife's ridiculous rule of not keeping leftovers in the fridge. Guys, that is weird. That is weird. Leftovers were almost better than the real meal. For someone who ate out a lot in their life, leftovers were like a gift from God. Who doesn't keep leftovers? I will say, I personally do not like leftovers. I never think it tastes as good as when you first cooked it, but I still eat it. That's just a weird... Rizzler is weird, you guys. Even weirder than I was today with the full moon. Okay. Oh no. I read a little bit of something. A little bit of something. Pizza ass jumped up to sit on top of the counter, dangling her bare legs over the... Pizza ass means beautiful, love and beautiful in Japanese. I forgot about that. Oh my God. Okay, she jumped on the counter. She was only wearing a short pair of shorts and a tank top. The minimalism of the outfit, not lost on him. He could see her N-words protruding out of the fabric, and it did things to him that it shouldn't have. I have that banana SpongeBob plushie. Did you also win it at the arcade? Okay, he's trying to push the thoughts out of his head. So why are you awake at 12:30 in the morning? Chan asked her as she watched him with a smirk on his face. I couldn't sleep. And, of course, I was hungry, she said with a passive shrug. It would have helped if you actually ate dinner, he said. She could feel the blush in her cheeks when she realized just how much attention Mr. Bong was paying her dinner. Good news, guys, we're halfway through this chapter, which means we're even closer to chapter 6. Girl, why is your hair blue? Because I was born this way. I can't change how I was born. I had a few things on my mind. Like your wife's mind-numbing chatter about her business deal. Pizza ass scoffed playfully. Chan groaned at the memory. Rizzler really didn't know when to shut up sometimes. Why are you awake? Pizza ass asked. Reversing the question on him. Couldn't sleep, he said. Who did I diss? I don't even know what I said. Oh, I know. Got it. I know Chan has a lot on his mind as well. Yeah. He watched as her gaze dropped down to her legs and he let him fall there too. Wait, what? Guys, lock in. Lock in. She took notice of his fingertips touching her bare thigh. He didn't even notice he was touching her until she did. What was that about idle hands being the devil's plaything or something? Don't know what that means. Is this really story time? Oh yeah, this is everyone's bedtime story. If you're just waking up, it's still your bedtime story. This is your morning story. Pizza Ass's eyes met his, and they just stared at each other for a few weighted moments. Chan wanted to kiss her again so bad. He wanted to touch her more than anything. His brain was a jumbled mess. As he leaned forward, planting his lips straight on hers, she kissed back immediately, and his desire grew and grew. His fingers came up to tangle in her hair, and his tongue moved fluidly with her own. Oh no, it has begun. Chan moved to stand between Pizza Ass's legs as she wrapped her arms around his neck. Their kisses took on a life of their own, ranging from sweet and playful to hard and desperate. Chan didn't want to stop. She was so amazing. He wanted to touch her everywhere and letting himself be a little bit naughty. His hand trailed over the perfect peak of her B word. Does he not know what personal space is? Apparently not. That was until he heard a noise come from the hallway. Someone's coming. Chan breathed against her lips, breaking the kiss. Pizza Ass's eyes widened as he took a large step back. She was on her feet seconds later, making a dash for the back entrance to the kitchen. Hiding herself away. Moments later, Rizzler popped into the kitchen. Rizzler's ghost? Maybe. Okay, so Rizzler's in the kitchen. Chan's heart was beating in his throat as his wife stood there with her hands on her hips. Chan, what is going on down here? She said. I was just looking for something to eat. He stammered. You of all people should know that eating before bed is not good for you, Rizzler scolded him. His fear of her finding out that he was making out with the hot nanny dissipated, and was replaced with an annoyance that built inside of him for months on end. He wanted Rizzler to get the H word out of his face. You're right. I'm just going to grab some water. I'll see you upstairs, he said. Oh, all right, she said, pursing her lips together. He sighed before he turned back into the kitchen. Isn't running away more suspicious? Like, grab some plain lettuce and eat up. Yeah, put some of that butter on the lettuce and eat up. Phew, Pizza Ass said, playfully wiping at her forehead with the back of her hand as she walked back in from the opposite door. She was being comical, but Rizzler put him in a mood and he was unable to fully appreciate the humor. Close call, she said with a sneaky smirk. We really shouldn't do that again, Chan said, shaking his head, because he knew if he looked at her, he'd want to kiss her again, to touch her again, and he knew it shouldn't happen. But Pizza Ass had other plans. She tiptoed straight over to him, purposely ignoring the distance he kept between them. But it's just so much fun, she breathed, grabbing onto the back of his neck, planting her lips straight on his. Ow, that hurt my eyeballs. I don't know why. That light was not good for my eyes. Chan's fingers dug into the flesh on her hips, pulling her to his body as close as he could get her as their lips moved heatedly against one another's. It was exactly what he felt like he needed. He needed to be wanted again. He needed to feel the closeness of another human being again. He needed the touch of a woman again. He just F-wording needed it. And Pizza Ass gave him exactly that. You really are trouble, he told her with a laugh when he broke the kiss, resting his forehead against hers. So are you, she said, smiling back fondly before she turned on her heels and disappeared to her bedroom. Wait, that was it? Damn, that was it. Okay, now I think it's like the next day. Mate, Chan breathed into the receiver of his cell phone. He stood pacing the floor of the pool house the next morning as he called Felix. What? Felix asked. I think I effed up. I mean, maybe. I don't know. F. Chan grumbled. Whoa, slow down, Chan, Felix told him quickly. Chan sighed, wiggling his free hand at his side in an anxious motion. What did you do? Felix questioned. Pizza ass, he began. Oh, Chan, you didn't. Felix breathed slowly. No, I didn't do pizza ass. I kissed her. And then I kissed her again. We did a lot of kissing. 2 different times, Chan explained. Chan, Felix sighed with disappointment in his tone. Don't judge me, okay? When your wife stops effing you, then you can judge me, okay? When she stops acknowledging your existence, then you can judge me, all right? He snapped at Felix. All right, I'm sorry, Felix huffed. Chan took a deep breath, trying to dispel the flash of anger that shot through him. So tell me what happened, Felix sighed, resigning to the fact that Chan needed someone to talk to, even if he didn't approve of his behavior. Chan went on to tell him all about the pier and all about their little impromptu makeout session in the kitchen and how everything inside of him wanted more of it, needed more of it. Sounds to me like you're getting in over your head, mate, Felix told him. I can't help it. I wish you could meet her. You'd see just what I am talking about. No, not chapter 6. I have like 5 minutes left of chapter 5. I can't help. Oh, she's absolutely gorgeous. And she is smart and funny and just, ugh, Chan groaned as visions of pizza ass swim around in his head. You need to make up your mind. You need to make a choice. You can't start something with this girl and keep Rizzler around. Things don't work that way, Felix told him. Chan bit his lip and shook his head, feeling the anger come back. It's not that easy, he grumbled. It's going to be the hardest thing you have to do, but you need to think long and hard about what you really want. Is your marriage what's really best for you, or are there other things? Felix asked, sounding like he was really trying to choose his words carefully. Rizzler, Rizzler, she's not who she used to be, Felix said finally. Chan was painfully aware of the fact. He didn't need Felix to point it out. You need to make a choice on whether or not you should keep struggling or to... ... Felix sighed, cutting himself off. It's not that easy, Chan growled through his teeth. He had more than just their feelings as husband and wife to think about, and Felix knew it. Jaehyun and Ariam would be devastated if he and Rizzler were to get a divorce. They were so young. He couldn't even think about what it would do to them. Eventually, it will just all catch up with you. And I know exactly what has you so reluctant to make such a drastic decision. But Jaehyun and Ariam will learn to adapt. They're kids. They're naturally resilient, Felix went on. Do you even hear what you're saying? They're naturally resilient? This isn't just a decision I can come up with overnight. This is big S word, okay? You're talking about me ending my 7-year marriage? That is heavy S word, mate, Chan growled, getting angry with Felix. Chan, I know. And I've been hearing from you for a long time about how you're not happy, about how Rizzler doesn't treat you or those kids right. Chan, you've mentioned divorce yourself, he pointed out. I can't think about that right now, he said, running his hand violently through his hair. But you can think about F-wording the 20-year-old nanny? Felix shot at him. Oh my God, Chan growled, rolling his eyes. Sorry, Felix's voice came through the line more meekly than before. No, you're right, Chan sighed, realizing he was going about it all wrong. Just think about what you're doing, Felix said finally. Okay, guys, we're almost at the end of the chapter. There's a few paragraphs left. And then it's time for S word, I think. By the afternoon, by the time Pizza Ass was in his presence again, Chan put his conversation with Felix to the back of his mind. Pizza asked, with her bright smile and beaming presence. He just wanted to spend all of his time with her. Okay, I'm skipping some stuff. Not wanting to go back home, Chan took Pizza Ass down to Australia, where she transformed into the most intriguing person on the planet, which intrigued him. He loved watching her whole face light up when they saw landmark after landmark in downtown Australia. Guys, not downtown Australia. I think you mean like downtown Sydney or something like that. Not downtown Australia. Okay. Skipping. Thank you, Pizza Ass said, smiling over at Chan as they walked back to the car. For what? He asked. This, everything. I would be stuck at the house if it wasn't for you, she smiled. Too bad there's only one more day this week of Jaehyun's soccer practice, Chan said. Okay, so they went to like drop him off at soccer practice. He needs to divorce Rizzler, you guys. He needs to do it. Yeah, too bad, she said, but it got lost in the wind as she opened the passenger door of the SUV and slid inside. As they drove back to the soccer field, Chan felt a sense of dread wash over him. Their day was coming to a close, and he hated that so much. He was beginning an infatuation with this girl, and he just wanted her all to himself. He wanted her so badly. As he parked the car in the parking lot to pick up his son, Pizza Ass grabbed for the door handle to get out, but Chan placed his hand on the top of her bare thigh, stopping her. He didn't know what to say, and he couldn't look up at her, but he didn't want their time to be over just yet. Jaehyun was still running around with the other kids. Chan knew they still had time. Oh no. Is S-word gonna happen in the car? I don't know. They just sat there for a few moments, his hand still on her thigh. She was staring at him, and he was frozen in apprehension. There was so much he wanted to say, but he couldn't find the words. He knew he needed to do something, say something. I haven't slept with my wife in months. It's been so long that I can't even remember the last time he spoke. His voice low, but he knew. She heard him. She's so wrapped up in her work that she doesn't even realize our marriage is falling apart. From the outside, we look like such a happy family, but that's not how it is. Not really. You can have S-word without love, but you can't have love without S-word. I mean, yes, you can. There's just that bond that gets broken without it. There will always be a need, Chan went on to explain. Are you getting it elsewhere? Pizza Ass asked to satisfy her own curiosity. Chan slowly shook his head to tell her no. He could feel her staring at him, but he couldn't bring himself to look up at her. He felt her hand cover the top of his hand that was placed on her thigh. I could be that for you. She breathed lowly. Chan felt sick to his stomach from her words because he felt pure and utter elation from them. His vision finally met with hers to gauge her reaction, to see if she actually meant what she said, or even understood what she was suggesting. When she gave him a slight nod of her head, his lips crashed into hers without warning. I'm in pain. Today is my first Invisalign. I thought you were a dentist. And this is your first day on Invisalign? Why didn't you get earlier? I don't think you're a dentist. You are definitely talking S-word. Making stuff up. Okay, guys. It's starting, guys. There's like 2 paragraphs left. To see if she actually meant what she said or even understood what he was suggesting. Okay. Oh, crashed into her without warning. He kissed her for a few frenzied moments before he pulled back again, realizing where they were. We shouldn't be doing this. Not here, he told her. Yeah, she breathed. Tonight? He asked her, hopefully, feeling the excitement and anticipation bubbling up in his stomach. Tonight, she confirmed with a nod of her head. Chan nodded too, before he pushed open the car door and got out to go get his son. Tonight, he couldn't wait. Guys, that was the end of chapter 5. Chapter 6 is long. Okay, guys, if you are ready for chapter 6, let's spam lock emoji in the chat. Let me get rid of this freak real quick. Okay. Not pizza ass being a vixen in the school parking lot. Yeah. Yep, she's being a V word in the parking lot. Oh, guys, are we locked in? Come on, let me know. Let's spam. I gotta change out my plushie for the next chapter. Let's go with rainbow herpes mushroom. Oh, it's so soft. Okay. Locked in. Okay, we are locked in. This is a long chapter. I'm so scared. Apparently it starts off scary right away. I'm trying not to like look through. It says chapter 6 and there's an asterisk next to it. I think that means there's S word if there's an asterisk. A lot of the chapters coming up have the asterisk. Oh no. I like your plushie, thank you. I hope you do. Not hometown stories with the new profile picture of me. Even though I told you to do that. Okay. Chapter 6, here we go. I'm locked in. Pizza ass was antsy. The whole way back to the house, she was antsy. She couldn't sit still. She nervously tapped her foot on the floor of the car and bit at her fingernails like a heroin addict finding for their next fix. Chan's insides squeezed tightly, feeling as if he was the biggest con artist in the world. Did he pressure her into this? Did he persuade her unfairly by telling her his sob story about how his wife won't F-word him? Did she just agree out of pity? I wonder who decided it was a good idea to sit down and write this. There's so many like other fanfics on the side of the screen on the right that are getting recommended to me. One of them is called One Night Stand, Maybe I Just Want to Be Yours, Feel Me, Fragments. There's a lot. Are you okay, pizza ass? Chan asked curiously. Yeah, I'm fine, she told him. Are you sure? He asked, giving her another curious look. Super, she said with a smile. He started to say, but looked back at Jaehyun to see if his 7-year-old son was paying attention to anything they were saying. Thankfully, he wasn't. He had headphones on and was watching the movie that played on the screens inside of the SUV. We don't have to do this. We can just, Chan said in a hushed tone before pizza ass cut him off. What was the title of the Hyunlik's one-shot again? I think that one might have been called Popsicle. I don't know. No, wait, what, Chan? I'm fine. I'm still really excited that I got to see Australia today, she said. I lied because I wanted to be a dentist and I wanted to feel like one? Boo, thumbs down in the chat for the liar. What WTF is this 52 Shades of Grey shit did I just walk into? Since when is it 52 Shades of Grey? Okay, so you're not freaked out then? He asked. What? No, she said, giving him an odd look. If anything, she was excited. It was what she wanted from the moment she saw him. He was all she could think about. Because if we're being honest, I'm a little freaked out. I've never done something like this before, he said in his hushed tone. Yes, May, I'm on chapter 6. I am. But it didn't start off saucy. I thought you said the first line of it was saucy. Maybe it was a different chapter. Are you having second thoughts? Pizza ass asked uneasily. No, I don't know. This is not something that I do, he said. Well, it's not something I do either, she told him. Good. So we're okay then? You're not freaked out by the creepy old guy coming on to you? Chan, you're neither creepy nor old, Pizza Ass said, smiling widely at him, and he chuckled. Thanks, he said, turning his eyes back to the road, unable to keep a smile off his face. The anticipation made Chan jittery, like he was on drugs or something. He couldn't still his body if he tried. Okay, I'm skipping through a little bit. Where are you going? Rizzler asked him as he laced up his sneakers. I'm going for a run, he told her. In the evening? She asked, looking at him like it was the most bizarre thing in the world. Yeah, in the evening, he scoffed as he continued tying his shoes. But you run in the mornings, she stammered, looking wide-eyed, almost scared. Well, I want to go for a run now, he snapped. But what about dinner? She choked out. Chan sighed, rolling his eyes. She was only worried that she might have to cook dinner for once in her life. Don't worry, Minhee offered to cook tonight, Chan said. Where was it? Oh, where did... Oh, good. She let out a sigh. Yeah, work, I know, Chan grumbled, knowing what she was really worried about. I've just got a lot going on right now, she said for the millionth time. Guys, when does Rizzler not have a lot going on right now? She does 24/7. No, it's all right, Rizzler. Go to work, he said, shooting her off as he stood up. Can I at least have a kiss? Rizzler asked. Chan sighed, but leaned over, leaving a quick peck on her lips. Enjoy your run, she told him, trying to sound supportive. When Chan got outside, he took a deep breath and walked toward the stairs that led down to the beach. Once he was in the sand, he started stretching quickly, trying to push Rizzler out of his mind and bring Pizza Ass to the forefront. Excitement ran up his spine, leaving a smile on his lips as he took off on foot down the beach. I accidentally read a sentence. As he was running, thinking of only Pizza Ass and what her body looked like and would feel like, a thought struck him. They needed protection. He didn't have any C words. He hadn't had S words since April. His wife wouldn't touch him. Why would he have C words? And he didn't expect Pizza Ass to either. He immediately turned around, heading for home. When he got back on the property, he snuck in the house, grabbing the keys for one of the vehicles, and took off toward the store. He felt like a deviant, walking up to the counter with only a box of C words. So he threw in a bunch of other stuff to add to the order. No, he didn't need chips or a candy bar or the overpriced bottle of water he purchased, but he didn't care. When Chan got back, he went straight for the pool house, feeling like he would get caught with those things if he brought them into the house. He paced the floor, trying to find a place to put them. His mind was a mess with all the sneaking around. But it was going to be worth it. In the end, Chan shoved the C words in the nightstand drawer in the bedroom of the pool house and quickly left the exterior building to head to the main house. Dinner was most likely almost ready and he needed a shower. Guys, okay, so S word is supposed to happen tonight. The pool house is where it all goes down. I was literally just about to ask everyone where we think it's gonna go down. Not S word and the P word. His 3-second run. Dinner was absolutely daunting. Chan just wanted it to be over. He wanted bath time to be over with the kids. He wanted them in their beds. He wanted Rizzler sound asleep. He wanted to sneak into Pizza Ass's room. He wanted her. It's mainly in the pool house? Oh my God. Guys, not there being a house for the pool. That's crazy. Okay. He wanted Pizza Ass. The way she watched him during dinner, biting her lip, made him go absolutely mad. He had to keep looking around to make sure no one noticed this thing between them. She was in all sorts of trouble, but he wanted to jump in head first with her. The pool house literally has a bed in it. Oh my God. Pizza Ass's eyes focused on Chan's lips. The wonderfully voluptuous pinkness. I don't like the way that sentence was. That knew how to ignite the deepest spark inside her. Her eyes roamed over his face, noticing how in the past couple of days, he let his stubble grow out into a fine sheathing of hair that took his masculinity to another level. Why did that sentence gross me out? That sentence gave me the ick. And those eyes that could seemingly see right through hers to the place where all the upside down images turn right side up again. Her eyes moved down his face to his neck, his collarbone, his gorgeously tanned, tattooed skin, every place where she wanted her lips to explore. She could feel herself growing excited as she sat there fantasizing about him. She had to look away, if only to make her intentions less obvious to the others in the room. The words pink and voluptuous shouldn't be in the same sentence. I agree. She focused on her plate. It took everything she had not to sneak another look. He was like a new toy on Christmas. All she wanted to do was play. And she couldn't wait to have her turn. Getting the kids ready for bed that night was a task. Pizza Ass's mind was elsewhere. And even the patient virgin Minhee was having a tough time with her lack of enthusiasm for her job that night. Can you please pass me the shampoo? Minhee asked a little curtly. Pizza Ass had no idea how long Minhee was trying to get her attention. Oh, sorry, Pizza Ass said, grabbing it for her as the kids giggled. It would be appreciated if you could help out, Minhee said. Sorry, yeah, I'll help, Pizza Ass said. I've been working all day, whereas you have just driven Jaehyun to practice and back. What do you do for 3 hours while you're gone? Minhee asked. As she rubbed shampoo into Ariam's hair, Pizza Ass bit her lip, trying to think of a lie to tell her. Daddy drives me to soccer, Daddy and Pizza Ass, Jaehyun chimed in. Pizza Ass's eyes shot to him. Damn you, kid. Oh, well, Mr. Bong was just showing me how to get there so I can drive the rest of the time. And as for the time, I pretty much just sit in the car while Mr. Bong runs errands, like business stuff. Pizza Ass stammered. Business stuff? He's a stay-at-home dad. He ain't got no business. She sounded so guilty, but Minhee, being the trusting person she was, just nodded and began shampooing Jaehyun's hair. She really needed to snap out of it. My sibling heard Polder reading the fanfic? Well, thankfully it's not gotten to the S-word stuff yet. The kids were put to bed, and Pizza Ass was free. And as she was coming down the hallway, she ran into Chan. Hey, he breathed lowly, his eyes watching her. Hey, Pizza Ass said, wide-eyed, biting at her lip. The reading is worse than the writing. Wait. I hope you're making a little silly joke there, because the reading makes it even funnier and makes it even more traumatizing. Wait, what was I saying? I don't know. Skipping a boring part. Have a good night, Minhee. I will see you in the morning, Chan said before passing by her. Good night, Mr. Bong, Minhee said quietly. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Pizza Ass took a shower. After she was done with her shower, she made her way back to her room and dug through her clothes. Oh no, oh no. She needed to find something to wear, something S-word, E. She decided on a pair of black lace P-words, a pair of black shorts, and a magenta camisole. Camisole? I have never said the word camisole before. I don't even know what that is. Is it a cardigan? Just say tank top, girl. It's a tank top. It was the S-wordiest thing she had going for her. All her clothes were so casual. Pizza Ass laid down in bed and waited and waited. She didn't realize how tired she was until she was lying there. Soon enough, her eyes became the enemy and fluttered closed. It was nearly midnight when Rizzler decided to finally come to bed. Chan was fuming as he lay there, flipping channels on the TV. The later she stayed up working on her stuff, the longer he would have to wait for her to fall asleep, and he didn't want to deal with it. Once he turned off the TV, he lay there waiting for her breathing to even out so he could try to sneak out. But every time he made a move to leave, she would shift and make his heart nearly beat out of his chest as he tried not to panic. When Chan woke up to the sun shining through the windows, he was infuriated. Oh no! Wait, so they didn't do S-word that night? Lame. Guys, are we sure chapter 6 is good? I don't know. You keep saying it is, but I don't know if I believe you guys. When Chan woke up to the sun shining through the windows, he was infuriated. He looked over to find that Rizzler already got up for the day and he missed out on his chance with Pizza Ass. He was livid. Pizza Ass was going to think he stood her up, that he got scared or something, when in all actuality, it was his F-wording, it was his wife F-wording up his life even more. Okay, Nate is asking, what is she talking about? Please, someone please let Nate know what's going on this live stream. Chan dressed in his running clothes, needing to release some tension. He hoped to see Pizza Ass on the way out, but she must not have been awake yet, or she was avoiding him. He went to the beach again, pushing himself as hard as he could because he was so angry at himself for falling asleep and angry at Rizzler for being the lightest sleeper on planet F-wording Earth. Pizza Ass woke up confused. Yeah, what May said is accurate. Okay. Pizza Ass woke up confused to see the morning sun beaming through her curtains. Disappointment and rejection washed over her. Chan never showed up. She waited and he never showed up. She dressed quickly and went through her morning routine before she headed to the kitchen. Minhee was in there with the kids who were just finishing up their breakfast. No Chan in sight. She wanted to grab some coffee, but decided against it because even more than being caffeinated, she wanted to find Chan and see what the H-word was going on. She went outside by the pool to see if maybe he was out there doing his morning stretches, but he wasn't. She sort of felt like a stalker or a lover scorned, so she decided to just sit down on a lounge chair and calm down. She knew she was being ridiculous. He must have his reasons, and no matter what they were, she was cool with it because it was just supposed to be casual. It was just for fun. Pizza Ass laid there for a little while, enjoying the warm sun very much. It calmed and centered her. This Pizza Ass is not doing any work. She's just lazing around. She's definitely slacking off on the job. Exactly. When Chan ran back up the stairs from the beach and walked into the backyard by the pool, he spotted Pizza Ass lying on a lounge chair in the sun wearing shorts and a tank top. It wasn't her usual bikini, but it was still S-wordy. Somehow I think I'm more confused. Oh my god. He walked over to her, knowing it was now or never. Oh no. Chan hovered above her, blocking the sun from her face as his chest still heaved from his run. She slowly opened her eyes and let a smile spread across her lips. Meet me in the pool house in 20 minutes, Chan told her in a hushed tone. Pizza Ass nodded and he walked away. She watched him go, feeling flustered. And what would they be doing in the pool house during the daylight hours? Morning S-word? Yeah. Chan dashed up the stairs to the master bath and immediately removed his clothes, jumping in the shower. He was about to get laid for the first time in months, and he was going to make sure to be clean when he did it. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. Good for him for saying he needs to be clean, because he does. Just the thought of what was about to happen made him get so H-word that he had to turn the water to cold, because he was not about to J-word off before his big moment. He needed all the stamina he could muster, because he wanted it to be good for her too. I just subscribed to you. Thank you, K-pop. Stray Kids, it's Blackpink. Thank you. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're enjoying the trauma so far, please subscribe to me, which is the Polder Express. And take any finger and double tap your phone to like this video. Let's continue. Okay. He didn't want to be pathetic and either not be able to get it up or be bust like an inexperienced teenage boy. Chan jumped out of the shower and toweled himself off quickly, still sporting his H-word on. Did you do the SpongeBob laugh? I did not. Okay, I said when we hit 100 likes, I will do the SpongeBob laugh. Okay, pause. Pause before the trauma begins. That's all you guys get today. You have 44.2 subs. Woohoo! Okay. Do you read stuff like this often, I guess? Yes, you guessed correctly. Continuing. He was certain it wouldn't go away until he did something about it. So when he put his shorts on, he just tucked it up into his waistband and put on a long enough t-shirt to cover it up. How long is that t-shirt? Pizza Ass made it to the pool house before Chan. She really had nothing better to do, obviously. Yeah, she had nothing better to do, you know, like her job. She walked around the small apartment-style space, closing whatever curtains were open and making sure all the doors were locked, just in case someone decided they wanted to stumble in there, although she highly doubted anyone would. Chan weaved his way through the house undetected before walking through the backyard to the pool house. When he opened the door, Pizza Ass was already waiting for him, which excited him even more. Chan locked the door behind him and moved toward her as she stood up from the couch. Guys, S-word's probably about to begin. Lock in. If you're ready, spam lock emoji in the chat or scared emoji. Let's do scared emoji in the chat. I think that's more suiting for this. I'm sorry about last night, he started to say. Chan, no, it's whatever, she said. I couldn't get away. Will the power of Rizzler block be strong during the day? Oh my God. It seemed like every time I made a move to get out of bed, she would toss and turn. It was just Chan trailed off as his eyes roamed over her. He needed to just shut the F word up and take this woman like planned. Take her! Hi, how's your toe in Funkton doing, girl? That is not even close to how you spell infection. My toe infection is gone. It's no longer there. My nail is growing out, so everything is good. Sometimes Rizzler is a really light sleeper. It seemed like every time I made a move to get out of bed, she would toss and turn. No, seriously, it's no big deal, Pizza Ass said with a smile. Is this romance novel? I'm gonna say no. But it is, I think. I don't know. Chan eagerly pressed forward, grabbing her face in his hands, planting a firm kiss on her lips. She kissed back momentarily before she started giggling and pulled back altogether. Whoa there, tiger, she giggled. Chan smirked bashfully as his cheeks burned with blush. We can't. Not during the day, she stammered. Why not? Nobody ever comes in here. Seriously, who's going to come in the pool house? Minhee is with the kids. And Rizzler? We all know where Rizzler is. Yeah, that B word is working. Are you sure? She asked, biting her lip. I'm sure, he breathed against her lips. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. When she pushed forward, pressing their lips together, he knew it was on. He couldn't help the guttural moan that escaped his throat as he kissed her. She was making him a very, very happy man. Not Dan coming into the live at the worst time. When S word is just starting, like literally just now. Chan's fingers danced around the flesh of her hips before he grasped onto the hem of her tank top, wanting more than anything to rip it right off of her. So he did. I feel like this is somewhat unrealistic. Yeah, Nate, for sure. Who's out here dating K-pop idols and doing S-word in their pool house? I don't think it's really happening, you guys. He pulled the tank top right over her head and she let him. He tossed it onto the floor at their feet before his gaze fell to the top of her B-words. Dear God, they were magnificent. Imagine saying that in a Mickey Mouse. Imagine if he said that out loud to her in a Mickey Mouse voice. They were magnificent. Oh my God. Pizza Ass smirked up at him as her arms reached around behind her, undoing the clasps of her B word. It fell forward on her arms, revealing the most perfect set of N words on the most perfectly rounded B word he had ever seen. Chan reached up, cupping both of his hands around them. He didn't know what it was. Maybe the fact that men didn't have them, but B words were about the most amazing things to knead through fingers. Say they're great like Tony the Tiger. Could you imagine? Bong-chan is cupping her B words. And then he goes, they're great. Oh my God. Oh my god. They were soft and playful and bouncy and just so S-wordy. Chan looked up into Pizza Ass's eyes and caught the smirk that was playing across her lips. He smirked back at her before he dipped his head down, taking her... They're great! Next is gonna be the Rice Krispies theme song. Next line that's appropriate, I'm gonna say the Rice Krispies theme song line. He smirked back at her before he dipped his head down, taking her right N-word in his mouth. It had been so long since he got to play like this. What's the Frosted Flakes commercial? That's Tony the Tiger. I already said that one. It was just so amazing. He swirled his tongue around it and tugged at it with his lips and teeth before he moved on to the next one, giving it the same treatment. He heard Pizza Ass's moan, and it was like an electrical jolt of pleasure shot straight to his sheeness. Guys, sheeness is the funniest word I've ever heard in my life. Your body, it's amazing. Chan breathed against her warm skin before he stood up straight again, pulling her hips against his. She hummed before he took her lips with his own again. Pizza Ass let her fingers wrap up in his hair as she kissed him. He let his own hands move down her body until they grasped firmly onto her bum, pulling her body up into his arms. Isn't there an episode of SpongeBob where he's like, firmly grasp it? Yeah. Firmly grasp it in your hands. Isn't that what he says? What Patrick says? Okay, going back, no more SpongeBob. Where was I? She wrapped her legs around his waist, and he carried her into the bedroom as they continued kissing. When he laid her down on the bed, she let out a giggle, and he smiled down at her before tugging at the collar of his shirt, pulling it off. Chan watched as Pizza Ass sat up, and he waited on bated breath. What is bated breath? I don't know. As she wrapped her fingers around the waistband of his shorts, tugging them down until they were pooled at his ankles. Why am I still here, WTF? I don't know. Why are 75 of y'all still here? Oh my god. He was standing in front of her. I don't know how to say this. He was standing in front of her with the H-wordest H-word on he ever had in history. And she was just staring at it, licking her lips. His excitement level was through the roof, and he was sure if she stopped them from going any further, he was sure to keel over and die. But she didn't stop. Her eyes worked over his... Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no! It's getting bad. It's getting bad. I'm gonna have to censor every word. Oh no. I don't think I can say sheeness anymore. I feel like even that's gonna get striked. Okay. Her eyes worked over his thickness, and he smirked down at her as she grasped it gently in her hand. Guys, she firmly grasped it in her hand, like Squidward with the jellyfishing net. Before Chan could even focus on what to do next, Pizza Ass wrapped her mouth around the H word of his P word. All intelligent thought went straight out the window. He was lost in the hot, wet rhythm of her mouth. He was certain he let out some unnatural noises at some point as his body twitched in front of her. Holder, you've already been desensitized to fanfic? You would think, but then I don't read it for months, and then I read some new line like this, and I still freak out. She was going to make him lose his mind. Chan's can't say that word. Chan's J wording and M wording were gratification enough for Pizza Ass to know she was doing a good job. They're great. She learned early on in college that she had some skill in this department. Not to say she was a slut going around B-wording every hot guy she saw, but it was college, a time for experimentation. But then again, so was this. When she pulled her mouth off of him, he looked straight down at her, finding her eyes already looking up into his. That was F word. It's been a long time, he stammered, smiling euphorically. I'm having literal nightmares tonight? Me too. Nate, you said you were leaving. Right, because her skills in being a good coworker are not so great. Oh my God. He couldn't even remember the last B word, J word he got. Probably somewhere in his 4th year of marriage. So to feel a mouth on that appendage was so gratifying in itself. He might have just been satisfied with that. You poor, poor boy. Let's put an end to your S-word, you old drought. Pizza Ass said, smirking at him seductively, lying back on the bed as she unbuttoned her shorts. Pizza Ass was wearing black lace P-words, and it was probably one of the S-wordiest turn-ons for Chan. What are you holding? It's my rainbow herpes mushroom. Squishmallow. Black F-wording lace. He ran his palm over her mound, appreciating the fine fabric before he pulled them down her legs and off her body. I was about to leave, then I got reinvested. Let's put, where'd it go? I'm gonna put Nate in the pin of win. Are you ready? Chan asked, looking her in the... Are you ready? Chan asked, looking her in the eye. He wanted to know that she was really up for this. You look like cartoons? Amazing. Thank you, that's my goal in life. To not look like one cartoon, but many cartoons. That's the thing about fanfics. Like, you want to look away, but you can't. I know. There's no going back now. There's no going back. We're all locked in. Are you ready? Chan asked, looking her in the eye. He wanted to know that she's up for this. She looked back into his eyes and smiled up at him before nodding her head. Chan grabbed her leg, kissing his way from her ankle up, savoring every moment he spent devouring this girl. Once he reached her womanhood. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not womanhood. Once you've joined the Polar Express, there's no leaving. Once he reached her womanhood, he smirked up at her before his mouth began to pleasure her. It was one of his specialties back in the day. He made women C-word left and right from just his mouth. It didn't take long before he had her M-wording and, I think I can say this word, writhing below him. And when her O-word hit her, she let out a deep M-word that boosted the hell out of his ego. He still had it. They're great. Not marinating. Oh my god. Are you in for more? He asked as he crawled up her body, ready to really give it to her. As long as you make it feel that good, she giggled as her chest rose and fell rapidly from her heavy breathing. I'll make it feel better, he promised, smirking at her confidently. Bro in the story sounds like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh no, it's about to begin, guys. It hasn't even begun yet. Pizza Ass smiled widely, letting out a soft chuckle as Chan leaned over to grab a C-word out of the nightstand drawer. I was prepared for this, Chan said, smirking at her as he got on his knees, ripping the C-word open. Good thinking, babe, she giggled, but slowly began to blush when she realized what she called him. Chan didn't seem too incredibly freaked out by her little pet name. He just smiled down at her as he rolled the C-word down himself. Pizza Ass watched with attentive eyes, really enjoying her view of his fit as hell body and all of his many, many tattoos. She could see all of his definition in his abdomen as he leaned down, concentrating on really getting a tight fit on the C-word. Are you sure you're ready? He asked. Guys, like I said, it hasn't begun. It's about to start now. Like the actual S word. Are you sure you're ready? He asked, finally bringing his attention to her again as he leaned forward, pressing his hands against the mattress on either side of her. Are you expecting me to stop you? I'm not a V-word, Chan. You can have me, she told him seriously. Chan's entire body reacted favorably to her words. She was killing him. He didn't waste any more time. Does this rag smell like chloroform? That would have been a funny plot twist. Guys, if you're enjoying the fan fiction so far, I'm about to get into the crazy part. If you're enjoying the reading so far, please subscribe to the Polder Express, which is me, and it's him, and it's Kuromi, and it's Hello Kitty, and it's some other plushies. Take any finger and double tap this video to like the live stream as well. Let's continue. He didn't waste any more time. He needed to have her. That wasn't the crazy part. No, I don't think so. I think it gets worse. He needed to feel what she felt like. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I don't want to lock in. I do not want to lock in. He lined himself up and he slowly P-worded inside. He felt her body welcoming him, enveloping around him with her warmth. Is it bad that my brain instantly translates all the censored words now? Guys, if you've been watching the Polar Express fanfiction live streams for a while now, your brain will automatically fill in the censored words because you guys just know. She let out a low M word, and the combination of that and the sensations coursing through his body made him feel drunk. At least his brain did. He felt hazy and perfectly content, all at once. Chan's rhythm was slow and steady at first, sending waves of pleasure through his entire body. Writer is a pro? Hoping she was feeling something akin to what he was. This fanfiction only gets worse. Oh my god. Okay, wait, pause for a second. My cousin told me yesterday, because I told her boyfriend, I was like, oh, like, I gotta get home and read my K-pop fanfiction on live stream tonight, but I censor all the bad words, and because it gets really S-wordy. And so apparently he told my cousin, he was like, does Paulina really go on live stream and say those bad words on live and like actually read that crazy stuff? And my cousin was like, yes, she wasn't making a joke. She actually does that on live stream. I thought that was funny. I just remember that. Okay, going back to this. He wanted to be good for her. After a few moments, he felt her start to buck her hips into his, and he knew he needed to step up his game. Faster, Chan, please. Faster. She M-worded helplessly. I'm not sleeping tonight or tomorrow. Chapter 8 is crazy. Oh my god. We'll probably have to read chapter 8 tomorrow. Oh my god. If that's what she wanted, then that's what she would get. He sped up just for her. Just to hear the gasps and moans escape from her lips. Oh, I said the M word. Oops. Just to give her the same pleasure he was feeling from her. The faster he went, the more breathy her gasps got, and it was probably the S-wordiest thing on earth. Literally. He buried his face in the crook of her neck as he... I don't want to say this, but it's not bad to say. As he pushed harder and dug deeper, Pizza Ass's fingertips were digging into the flesh on his back, and Chan was gripping fists full of the sheets in his grasp. He kept his rhythm for quite a while, surprising himself with his stamina after only having his hand to date him for months. But soon enough, he was literally ready to explode. Oh, she breathed. The sound coming out a few octaves higher than her normal voice. Are you going to, Chan asked breathlessly as he pulled up, looking at her face, thankful that he wasn't about to C-word before she got a chance to again. Again? When did it happen the first time? Maybe it didn't, he just didn't mention it. Uh-oh. She moaned loudly. Oh, I said the M word again. Uh-oh, she M-worded loudly as he continued moving in and out of her. Chan watched as she lost herself again, her body becoming rigid, her N-words hardening further. It was so entrancing, so sensual. Guys, we only have like 4 paragraphs left. What Pizza Ass felt was better. So much better than she could ever imagine. Chan was good. He kept rocketing into her, even when she could tell he was well on the way to finding his end. Quickly, he pulled himself up, only to grab onto her thighs as he pushed and pulled her body at a new angle. Sounds like rigor mortis. Oh, let's put that in the pin of what should be a third option? Not the pin of shame, not the pin of win, the pin of trauma. I think that makes sense. Oh my God. When he felt the oh so familiar tingles of O-word, he ran his right hand up her body and grasped onto her B-word. Oh God, he groaned as he lost himself inside of her, his rhythm faltering before he fell forward onto her body in a heap. That was unbelievable, he M-worded against her collarbone, feeling as if he just gave her every ounce of energy he had to give. She agreed as she held onto his body tightly, curling her legs around his. Chan could have stayed like that, wrapped in her arms forever, if the world would just let him. As unconventional as it was the start of something extraordinary, and they both knew it. Oh my God, that's the end of chapter 6. Are you old enough to read this? Oh, I'm too old to read this. And they're still in the pool house? I forgot they're in the pool house. Okay. I hate to break it to you guys, but we are going to disembark off the Polder Express because the next chapter is so long. I can't be on here another hour reading this. This is already my second live stream of the day. I'm fried. I need to go rot on the couch and watch my new K-drama, which is Love Next Door. It's okay. So far, it's not my favorite. I love Jung-han. He's like top 3 hottest K-drama actors. He's in the top 3. But I don't know. This one's kind of boring so far. Anyway, so yeah, I'm watching Love Next Door, so I want to get to watching that. I put in some hard work today. I did my Get Ready With Me live stream. I did the fanfiction reading live stream. It's been crazy, y'all. Okay. So before... Guys, I just got an email from some random person. I'm not going to expose who it is. I don't know who it is. Hello, my name is blank. Would care to join a dinner with me next visit to NYC? Do I say yes? I don't know who this person is. Should I say yes? Should I say yes for $10 million? Okay. Reported them as spam. Anyway. That is the end for today. Young Buck, OMG, hi, found you again. Hi, right before I ended the live stream. Anyway, it's been nice knowing everyone. I'm taking a break from the trauma tonight, but we should be back tomorrow night, continuing K-pop fanfiction reading. I don't think I have anything tomorrow night, so we should be good to go. I have like a late lunch / early dinner, but that's about it. I'm reading till chapter 10. Bye, y'all. Okay, bye, Fox. Is this goodbye? This is goodbye, Nate. I can't believe you're still here. when tomorrow, I can't tell you a time, so you're gonna have to subscribe and turn your notifications on to see when I schedule the live stream, because I schedule them a few hours ahead of time. But I'm just not one of those people. I can't, in life, I can't commit to doing the same thing at a same exact time, like that same day each week. I can't do that. I don't know how I used to go to school. That's a 5 times a week thing. So I can never commit to like, oh, it's going to be like this time every Thursday. I can't do that. I don't work like that. And it's more fun, the spontaneity. Anyway, chapter 6 was wild, but I have a feeling it's gonna get even crazier, like everyone else said it was. So that's it. We're gonna continue chapter 7 of The Nanny - Bangchan fanfiction. Probably tomorrow. Unless something comes up. Who knows? If you have not already, before we disembark off the Polar Express, please subscribe to the Polar Express, which is me. And take any finger and double tap your phone or your computer to like this video. What emoji should we go out with a bang with to end this live stream? Let's do something wholesome. Everyone, let's spam Boba emoji in the chat. If you enjoyed the trauma of today's WATTPAD fanfiction, chapters 5 and 6. Chapter 7 may tell us that Chan was the real dentist all along. Maybe. No, don't want to disembark off the Polar Express. I'm sorry, Valley Alley. I'm sorry. But look forward to it tomorrow. What is this? I don't know if this is boba or a piece of paper. It was boba. Is the next stream tomorrow? Yes, it is, May. I just joined what you do. Unfortunately, Cyber Nugget, the stream is ending right now. If you want to find out what I do, you're going to have to tune in tomorrow night. Do you read? I do, but I stopped. Okay, thank you everyone for spamming boba emoji. Not beer emoji, Nate. I said boba. Everyone watching is my boba friend. Okay. My eyes hurt. Let's see how my eyeball is doing. Do I still have the line of red across? I feel like it's kind of gone, which is good. That's good. Okay. I don't want to disembark off the Polar Express, but we have to disembark off the Polar Express. I have a question. Is what the freak offenses? What? Well, we'll end it there with me just being confused. Okay, see everyone tomorrow.